Mr. Funny Pants is a book that I wrote. It's called Mr. Funny Pants, and I wrote it, and it's a book. Hopefully it's funny. There's very little in here about pants. I agreed to write the book before I knew what I was going to do, and I had these high hopes of like writing, you know, like a heartbreaking work of staggering genius. And instead I just kind of wrote a book about like poop and stuff like that. Once I realized that it wasn't going to be a literary masterpiece, I started enjoying myself. It's semi-autobiographical, little anecdotes. Really, it's just a book of silliness. So here's a good example of dumb jokes. A hospice for frogs is called a frogspice. Would there be a riot at an Indigo Girls concert if they decided not to play Closer to Fine? This is a great book. The story of Lincoln's assassination is one of those things that's just endlessly fascinating to me. Do you know what John Wilkes Booth did? You couldn't script it more insanely. He shot the president in the balcony of a play as the play was happening, then jumped onto the stage in the middle of the play while the play was happening, screamed something to the audience, and then ran out the back. He was the Johnny Depp or Matt Damon of his era. Imagine if the most famous young actor assassinated the president. So it's a really fascinating story. Wheels of Life, The User's Guide to the Chakra System. This book I haven't read. Probably a therapist told me to get it. The History of the Flu. I love nonfiction. The Great Influenza, the epic story of the deadliest plague in history. This is a first edition preppy handbook. I absorbed this book. I don't know why, but I really thought it was funny.
What colors did preppy people wear?
Pink and green. Pink and green.
Just testing, just testing.
Pink and green. This is my doodle box. Let's see what goodies the doodle box beholds. This one's kind of cool. Cars. It's obsessive compulsive disorder is really what it is. This is like a shitty cocktail party. And this couple and these two right here are like wanting to get out of there. Right now I'm reading a book called The Passage. They've discovered a virus that can keep people alive, but it turns you into like a total vampire, like a disgustingly, you know, like a bat, fangs, sort of zombie vampire thing. It's great. I think this is an underrated novel because it's about a car. This is like a really good book for teenagers because it's like all about popularity and wanting to be popular and blah, 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 blah. Basically the car is like the perfect girl and she makes him cool, but then he becomes uncool. The big question of the whole book is he in the car? Like, you know for sure that Christine is killing people. And the question is whether or not he's driving the car or not. Should I give away the answer?
It's up to you. Sure.
Yes. This book, Final Cut, I would recommend. Essentially, if you want to know how Hollywood movies get made for so much money and then suck so bad, and you go, how does that happen? How does a movie that costs $150 million be so terrible? How is that humanly possible? This book will tell you that. They actually liked this book enough that they let me write another one before this one even came out. The next one is going to be called Mr. Funny Hat. That's the working title. It's not official. I'm hoping that the second one will be, it's the learning experience. So hopefully the second one, it'll be an evolutionary process. And by book 4, watch out, Ernest Hemingway, here I come. He's an author, right?
Molotov cocktail.